So I just want to first off by saying thanks everyone for showing up today and thanks for the opportunity to present. If it's your first time here, I highly recommend continuing to come out. The amount of opportunities that I've been able to come from attending 1 Million Cups has been tremendous for me, so I just encourage you to continue to come. Okay, so a little bit about me. So I just finished up at the University of South Carolina last fall. Right now I'm working full-time on these 3 ventures. My first priority is Vanplan. The second one is the University of South Carolina's Entrepreneurship Club. It operates as a 501c3 nonprofit. We have events tonight, and we have a lot of other great opportunities that come from that I hope to help you all out with. The next one is CEO Clubhouse, which is a media company that I just started a few weeks ago. Just experimenting, not prioritizing a lot of time, but just something to see what happens with that. So those are the 3 summaries of things I'm working on. I'll talk more about Vanplan. So about Vanplan, I started it in the summer of 2016 with a very big concept. Being a very avid sports fan and concert fan, I saw that there was a need to service the fans a lot better. So it started with a very big concept to help fans have a better experience. It's starting to pivot now into a situation where I'm a travel agent / event planner for sport and live entertainment fans. So that's the summary of it. Last year I started an LLC in South Carolina, and as of right now I'm actually getting school credit to run and operate Vanplan full time. So I convinced my internship director and said, hey, I started a company, could I intern for myself? He said, sure. So I'm an intern for myself right now, and I'm getting 6 credit hours to do that. So very unique opportunity, and I'm proud of that. So some goals I have for Vanplan in the immediate term. The first goal is to execute a small-scale trip. So as for that Management 479 class I'm working with, we're trying to execute a small trip to send University of South Carolina students to Carolina Cup. So we'll have a bus, tickets, tailgate, food, water, all lined up and sell as a package. That's a small-scale trip that I'm working on. I'll explain more in the next slide. The next thing I'm trying to work out is an affiliate program. So I've partnered up with a few ticket providers. I'm trying to partner with hotel providers and transportation providers as well, and try to integrate an affiliate model for revenue and for the business strategy into my page. And I'll explain that a little bit more. And then the next thing I'm trying to integrate is a fan community. So I'm trying to increase the engagement of fans within my website, whether that's fans giving recommendations of places to stay in the area of a sports city, or it could be fans talking trash against their favorite teams. Not really sure what will come from it, but I wanted to create engagement within fans on my website. And the next goal I have is to win the Proving Grounds competition, so I'm entering that with my business plan, and hopefully that will be a very good way to start seed money for business. So. So, I'll walk through the landing page on my website. So if you walk through myvanplan.com, it showcases some social media, kind of the service we offer, and so on. So that's kind of the landing page, but I'm going to walk you through some of the trips I put together for some people to give you a little better idea. So one of the first packages I put together was for University of South Carolina students to go to Charlotte for the NC State game. I had bus lined up, I had tailgate, tickets, so on. Sold a few tickets, but the bus was not full at the time I needed to, and I was going to take a very considerable financial loss, so I had to refund those people. So I learned from that. I took a pivot, started talking to alumni associations, talked to some people from the University of Miami Alumni Association, attend the ACC Championship game. Found a group of about 15 alumni, each willing to spend around $1,000 each on the trip. Put together, they were looking for 2 houses, put them together, had transportation to the airport, gave them the whole rundown of what the trip would look like. Very close to getting close this deal, but there was something that was missing. Could have been that Miami took a horrible loss and then got bounced out of the college football playoff hopes. I'm not sure. Took another pivot, talked to some University of South Carolina alumni, There's a group of 4 of them willing to spend around $1,500 each for a package. Developed the package, had some hotel options, some housing options, some other festivities in the Tampa area for the Outback Bowl. Put it together, but communication fell off, so there's something that was missing. Learned from that again, and then now I'm kind of pivoted back into this position where I am right now. So now I'm trying to integrate an affiliate model. So for an example, I'm trying to do something for the 2018 Masters Tournament. Partnered with these 4 ticket providers so far. I should have a few more that are going to be working through. So right now, like you're trying to go to the Masters, I have some ticketing providers that you could find your way through. So I have affiliate deals with all of them, and we'd be sharing revenue. So I hope to integrate some hotel options, some other travel packages to make sure that trip. And I go to the Masters every year and I work it, so I just trying to build off that. And then another package I'm trying to put together is for Carolina Cup. Trying to send students from here to South Carolina. I'll have a tailgate, I'll have a transportation coach bus, tickets, food and water. Right now we're in the stage of market research, making sure that people are interested in this service, that it's willing to spend the money that would cost. So we're doing a lot of market research right now to see if that would be worth the risk. To summarize all those packages, each one I'm putting out, I know I'm going to fail, but I'm trying to learn from each one. So each package I'm putting out for fans, I fail from it, but then I learn and build a next package that is slightly better, different strategy. For example, this Carolina Cup trip, similar to the NC State game I put on, but I'm taking a much different strategy, doing a lot more market research, and as long as I'm learning from that, that's kind of the goal from it. So it's been a great learning experience, but I really am hoping to make money and make this a legitimate business. So move on, I'll explain some of my competitors. So the sport travel industry is very competitive, very cutthroat. I'm perfectly okay with that, and I actually like that a lot. But some of these are my competitors. I've already worked out some affiliate deals with a few of the companies. I try to share that just because I'm trying to solve the inventory problem that I've faced in the past. So partnered with StubHub, partnered with Ticket City, working out something with Prime Sport, working out a data deal with FanWide in the top left. So those are kind of the summary of the competition in the field of that. Before I open up to questions, I just highly encourage you to send me an email. Let's connect, nick@myfanplan.com to send me an email. Feel free to visit the website, see if I can offer any service that's value to you, myfanplan.com, and then follow us on social media at myfanplan. Just try to stay. So that's just the summary, and I'd like to open up for questions.